Hello everyone! Welcome back to Letterhend Studio channel. Today we are going to create a unique and interesting T-labels design using vintage fonts. Whether you are a designer, a small business owner, or just someone who loves DIY projects, this video is for you. Let's get started. In this label design, I used Bistern, Victorian display font as the main typeface, and Garmouth La Graciela as the secondary or supporting typeface. Bistern is a typeface inspired by vintage lettering and art. Although this typeface has a touch of Victorian style, it still looks bold and sturdy. This Bistern includes a bonus of several beautiful decorative ornaments in vector format, ready to be used to create vintage lettering in an instant. Without further ado, let's jump right into the T-label design process. As the main font, I used the Bistern font to create the brand name. Then I used red as the main color and gold as the second color. Use the features of this font, such as ligature, glyph, to make it more unique and attractive. The next step is to open the Appearance panel and then adjust the settings that are right for your brand and style. I added an outline to get a different shadow effect. Then add the arc effect by opening the Effect menu, selecting Warp, and then Arc. Adjust in the Bend section as needed. And we are done with the text for the brand name. For the next text, I used the Garmouth and La Graciela fonts as the second font. Then add the tagline and the supporting text. Then set the color and size of the font. This font set comes with a bonus of various decorative ornaments in vector format that are ready to use. Here I have prepared the ornaments I want to use for this black tea brand. Then adjust the text to fit the ornament. Add an image or logo for your brand. And finally, the vintage design of this black tea label is complete. The font combination is perfect to create a luxurious, elegant, and vintage look for this brand. The final step is to apply this label design to a mock-up that fits the brand. And that's it! You've just created your own vintage tea label. We hope this tutorial has inspired you to experiment with typography and design. You can find these 3 fonts at www.letterhend.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creative tips. Thanks for watching, and see you next time!